Go for it. Push the button.
Dames and heren, meisters and jungen, welcome back to Rimworld, and I'm joined by David.
Not more, no!
So, if you have seen the last episode, you know the game royally fucked us in the ass.
If you haven't seen the last episode, go back and watch it, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Because believe me, there's a lot of setup in that you're going to need to figure out why things look as shit as they do, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh. It was... I'd already told you about the Kentucky Fried movie, hadn't I?
Yeah, you have. I will try and get it watched somewhere, but I think it's quite difficult to get hold of from what I can see.
Yeah. It's one of the people behind Airplane, isn't it? It's them.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, our freezer's not looking quite as well. Which is a slight concern.
Well, we've got 197 movies. Movies. Fucking food. Jeez, that's because we're talking about
movies, folks.
That's because we're talking about movies.
Oh, fair, folks. We were discussing a couple of films, so I think he's got films on the brain.
I do want to see Free Man, though. And I do want to see the new Fast and Furious. Or Fast.
Oh, Fast and Furious. I actually really want to see the new Bond as well. I've said it before, but take the Bonds for what they are and don't take them too seriously. I actually really enjoy them as films.
I've got all the box set up to Skyfall. Right back. I mean, okay, Timothy Dalton wasn't a good Bond, but
He was alright as a supermarket manager, though. Let's see if you got that reference. You got to stop me, I'm a slasher of prices.
But it's just... What was I watching? Yeah, I was watching this bloody... Watching Premium Rush. And it's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it. Basically, they're in Manhattan, a bike messenger picks up an envelope that attracts interest of a dirty cop who pursues the cyclist throughout the city. So basically, because...
Right.
Yeah, there's, but the guy that plays the bank copper, you'd probably know him. It's Michael Shannon.
Name doesn't off the top of my head ring a bell, but that doesn't mean I've not.
No, that's what I mean. He was in Knives Out, which is one that I haven't seen yet. You'd know his face. That's the thing, you'd know his face. What was that?
What the hell? That was a spaceship landing, I guess.
Yeah, slow it down.
That scared the day. I was actually tabbed out. And that scared the living daylights out of me.
Typical for you to be tabbed out and then leave the game running at quick speed. How the hell do we get the thing in there?
Click on them and hit carry to... You can click on the animal and then click carry to shovel. To shovel. Carry to shovel, yeah. Shuttle.
Okay, that's fine.
Done.
Obviously, it was in the Shape of Water. Never actually watched that. Not interesting.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything you would know. Did you ever watch Boardwalk Empire with...
No.
Oh, okay. I watched that. Wasn't bad. Just trying to think of what you've probably seen.
Probably not as much as you'd expect.
Probably not as much as me. Maybe not.
You don't have your amount of free time.
Okay, he was in that movie from 2006. The movie that I won't speak about, but I know what movie that is.
Wow, that's a really way to help the viewers there.
All I'm going to say is WTC. He was in that.
Alright, fair enough.
You ever seen Kangaroo Jack?
Kangaroo Jack?
Yeah.
I've seen Cactus Jack.
No, I meant Kangaroo Jack. Back from like 2003. Because he was in that. You ever seen Bad Boys 2?
Did you say Bad Boys 2
Yeah.
because you cut out? I've seen all the Bad Boys films.
Well, he played a guy called Floyd in that.
Bad Boys, what you gonna do?
Yeah, but of course I'm going to cut out if you keep tab in and out and run the game too quick and chuck yourself behind me. Because tabbing in and out obviously does cut your process. So what we actually going to do here? We need Matey Boy, we need this guy. Woman,
It's
guy.
kinda, it's as much up to you as me. What do you think? What would you do
What would I do?
with this colony? Don't say re-roll and start a new one.
No, I wouldn't actually. I would recruit this guy, obviously, person. I would recruit them.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's not a 10-second process. So.
Well, we know that. Problem is, we've got a little tiny bit of research so far. The research isn't good. We've got 125 out of 3,000 done.
Yeah. I know this is where you play a lot different to me because you mess about with the Skycaster stuff where I haven't, so...
Yeah, I'm not really bothered about that at the moment, and we haven't got enough people to even
No, I know
bother
we
with
wouldn't
that.
have at the moment, but I'm just saying I have not done anything with it at all. Whereas I know you have.
Just having a look through. We can't really do. We can't really do much until we've got more
I think
people.
you need like electric. You need electric through to open up.
Yeah, I know. We need batteries at some point, but you need microelectronics to. Fucking really need the orbital trade beacon as well. Yeah, because we need microelectronics for the medicine production, because that's one thing I would like to get going, but for that we need obviously drug production and stuff.
Yeah.
Because medicine, even though we've got the heal route, it's that behind.
The ability to make it into proper medicine would be better, yes.
Yeah. That's one route I would go down. And then I would start looking at getting the smithing done. Then the machining. And then, like, the gun stuff.
Right.
And flak armor.
It's just weird because I very rarely look at smithing because I normally I just pick guns up from raids and shit. I generally won't.
No, I actually, if you do start creating your stuff, your own stuff eventually, obviously once you hit masterwork and stuff, they're quite good.
Oh, I get that, but I just always thought, like, just pick it up pick it up for the people who
Or traders.
come and attack you. Yeah.
There is that, but then there is a chance that if you end up screwing yourself up royally if you end up screwing yourself up too quickly with a good gun, that shoots your wealth up way too high, and then you could look at triggering
Bigger raids, yeah.
bigger raids. And because I noticed that last raid there was 4
4 people, yeah.
Now it does worry me if it happens again at some point.
You can look at colony wealth, it's on one of the graphs.
Yeah, no. I just can't remember which one. There it is. Colony wealth in total. Our wealth has now dipped, which is interesting.
Well, yeah, because we lost like a load of people.
Yeah. So our wealth went from 39, and because we lost a couple of animals, and because obviously we lost our animals, they were quite wealthy. It's now sort of slowly on the rise, but it took a hell of a dip, which was good because we were nearly the 40,000 mark. Which we're about 37 at the moment. Colony.
Obviously, for those watching who don't know, the game scales like raids and stuff based on your wealth. So by going too big too fast, you can really throw yourself at risk.
Yeah, into shit. So if you go into the stats properly, yes, we are on Strive to Survive. That doesn't help. That is our wealth on the map for this map. It's 37,236. Colony wealth on items, we have 19,687. And obviously the buildings is 13. But then if you've noticed the people and animals, it's low. Which is kind of saving us a little bit. But as long as we have good weapons to fight them off, we should be alright. But so what are you actually going to give Matey Boy if he joins then? Because the shotguns are the shotguns are shocking. I never use a shotgun.
No, I didn't with a shotgun.
But
probably should give him a bow and arrow for now until we can pick something up.
Yeah, because the
bow and arrow is actually remarkably
poor.
Effective.
Yeah, I know, but it's poor, isn't it?
I wouldn't say the poor. Well, no, what you mean is in the stats of it are.
The stats of it are.
Oh, I could just give him the hand cannon that the man in black brought.
Isn't? Well, that's a normal. That's a normal.
Yeah, but even that for now is better than his fist.
Well, yeah, the problem is he's got a high melee, but he's not. Oh, sorry.
Donkey.
She has a 2 flame by her range combat with both high-tech and low-tech weapons. So as they've got burning.
I very rarely actually do anything with melee in this game because as we saw with the animals.
Here we go. The resistance now been broken. The recruitment's going to begin.
Yay!
Good. Yeah, I rarely do anything with the animals.
Melee, I do anything with melee because it's just such a risk.
Yeah, melee is shite. I'm a ranged combatter.
Yeah.
With this game.
That's why I hate brawlers and that because I hate having to.
It's funny though, because one of my own colonists is a brawler. But
they must hate it every time you give them a gun.
Unfortunately, yeah, they do, but it's tough shit. They are really good at shooting. The shooting skills got high now because of it, but they just don't like the fact that I've given them the gun and they'd rather melee. But I'm not letting them melee against mechs. They've got good... They've literally, because of the wealth I'm at, I have military grade armour that actually have charge. So basically they can take quite a lot, they can tank quite a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And that was just by making that armour myself. Now I didn't push that colony till later on. When I started to get like 12 to like 13 people, 14 people, I pushed a little bit more. When we can get somebody who can do research as well, once we've done the microelectronics and started doing most of the other stuff as well, I would suggest prosthetic stuff. Would suggest that. And whoever can doctor needs to doctor.
Yeah.
Because I had somebody who got a shattered spine, right? Now you would think, ooh, well that's them bedridden for the rest of the time. Well no, because of the mod that I've got and I'm using, and obviously in this one under research, you know, you can start doing synthetic organs, and you can do prosthetics, but then you start getting into the bionic stuff, and now under bionics is a replacement spine. So I got into that and managed to bring them back.
Amazing what modern medicine can do, isn't it?
Yeah, but I could actually bring them back to work, to being a colonist again. So that freed up a colonist from being able to not have to bloody tend all the time to them.
Yeah, and of course it was basically only there eating food and not offering anything else.
Yeah. Granted, what would be good right now is a quest for some free help.
I think one of our power generators just gave out. They've both just given out.
Both the generators have just gone kaput. Well, not kaput, but you know, they've just
Visitors with items to trade.
You could have a look if you want.
I will, don't worry. When they walk up to us and they see all the blood outside, they're going to wonder what the hell we've been doing.
But we are in still good position, even if we expand out and eventually get to geothermal. We actually have the steam guys are there. Oops. What have you guys got then?
We've got medicine.
We've got medicine. Make sure you're going to sell that hand cannon, aren't you? Are you selling the normal hand cannon? Okay, that's fine. Really, is that all he's worth? Is that all? Oh no. Is that all the shoes are worth? $40 to buy?
Yeah, I think that's expensive. Considering the hat's only 17, I'd say 40 for the shoes is quite expensive.
Tell me about it. Yeah, but it's because of the negotiation bonus as well. That's some stuff.
Well, we've got all their medicine and we got all their silver. We cleared some of our storeroom out.
Good. Just as long as you didn't... Like I said, if you wanted to give Matey Boy that weapon, don't sell the normal hand cannon.
But we have a pistol as well. We have a couple of pistols. Probably have 2 hand cannons.
Yeah, the poor ones were the better ones. What?
Meteorite has struck the ground containing steel.
Okay, that was a bit quick, wasn't it?
What was?
For the meteor to... Hey, we got a gift as well. We got more silver.
Yeah, they were lying to us. They told us that's all the studio and that much silver.
Yeah, but apparently we got another 161.
Yeah, give another 100 odd.
Weird.
All donations are gratefully received.
Yeah. So how much does that bring us to? Is that it?
No, we have more than that.
No, we only have 236 silver.
We shouldn't do.
We have a new person.
Yeah.
Make sure they get the hand cannon. Slow it down a bit. I know you like playing at ×3 all the time. But you've got to remember, there's 2 of us here. We're trying to bridge between each other. So, what have you done with our schedule?
I'm gonna sort it now.
Really? How can you be unhappy, nudity? You've got clothes. Numbnuts. So...
At the moment, we haven't got enough people to run a separate night shift, so they're just going on days like everybody else.
Well, I'm not bothered about that for now. It's fine, they can do that.
So what we can do then is...
So they're not going to be a builder then?
The skill's low, so once again we can give them the old level 4 job.
Well, he's got a 2 on cooking. His burning... Problem is, Tim likes to research, but Tim doesn't research. Trying to firefight. They have a I know that Alan's got a higher doctor skill, but like I say, anybody on doctor should doctor.
Yeah, just in case.
Because he's got the same skill as... She's got the same skill as Lynn, if you want to actually change any names here.
No, I was going to just leave it for now. Don't want to name him, we might get attached to him.
So they've got a passion for smithing and tailoring.
We could do with a bulk goods trailer, sell them that ambrosia, that'd be worth a fortune.
That would be nice. I would say for Rumbo, but we haven't got the manpower to take on one of them.
No.
We really don't.
Wow, look how quickly they harvest them corn.
That she harvests that corn.
Yeah.
You are running at ×3.
No, but look at the fact they declare the
yeah.
needs to replant.
Well, their skill is...
They said they were a logger, so I think they're working with plants. Should be pretty damn...
Their... what does it come under? Grow. And plank.
Is it just me, or do they seem to be getting a lot more stuff off the plants as well?
Don't know.
Well, look at them piles of corn. We've got like bloody...
Well, they've got 7...
Nearly
There's 7 on growing, right?
Mm.
And there's 7 on that. 39... 37... 111... 113. Yeah, I think that's because of their skill. And then 57, I think that is the skill as well. Could really do with the heal route being sorted as well. They should be high enough to do that.
I think it's level 8 for heal route, but they don't need to harvest a lot more before they'll get there.
No, could do with that gathering.
Because they're out cutting trees down right now, which will be boosting the skill as well.
Which will be quick.
Yeah, and they're getting like 30 logs off each tree, so...
Seriously, you've still got unhappy nudity? I'm guessing you've not got...
Probably not got pants or something like that. If there's no pants on, we've obviously not made any.
Well, our tailor's not... They've got a tailoring skill, haven't they? Yeah, they've got like 7 in tailoring, so...
Oh, well, I want them working on the plants first, because I think that's...
Yeah, I know that. Could do with just getting all this stuff stored.
Yeah, well, they'll be working on that. This is where the dogs would have come in handy, because the dogs will hold up.
Yeah, but you didn't keep the training up on them.
I was kind of dealing with other things.
Well, we know that.
Okay, Lynn will never do hauling, that's not useful, but we'll have to deal with it.
Neither does Tim.
I do love how they actually use the whole inventory now, though, not just pick up a small amount of stuff at a time.
Well, I kind of prefer it that way. Compared to... September 5500.
Do you remember when it was like September?
Well, you died on the same day as well. And so
oh,
did
well, we all did, you know
so
that.
did Kajansky.
But the colony lives on for the greater good, the greater good.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call Alan the greater good.
Hey, how did he be the one who survived? Him and Tim.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why was
Why'd it have to be those two?
Why was it them two?
Oh, bloody hell. The game's way telling us he doesn't like us two.
Maybe it didn't like your hat.
My hat was fabulous and you know it.
Yeah, why us two? And not Alan or Tim in this? It's like, oh, Jesus. I actually need to get another video recorded tomorrow. I was given a preview build of a game called...
Nice.
Have you ever heard of a game called Outworlder?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah. I got a preview build to that.
Nice.
It's a bit... I don't know, I've had a look at it. I had a quick look on the laptop. It's a bit jank. But what do you expect for a beta build of a game? It's a bit point and clicky. It's hard to actually understand. You know, like where Rimworld you have colonists. You've crash landed on a planet. You let's see. So it is going to be multiplayer. I will tell you that. Oh, you can now use 4 corpses and items with Q. Use E to drop.
Like, Camino's now making herself a pair of pants, so...
That's fun.
Well, they were good as well.
So it's a bit like Rimworld. You crash on a planet. You've got hostile stuff. You know, you've got animals and everything for your food. You're basically building yourself a base.
Yeah.
From what I gather. They approached me about this, so it was a case of, okay, I'll give it a...
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, they actually said in the it was like in the message. So they must have looked at the profile and seen that I'd been covering Rimworld, because they said, we see you play Rimworld. Would you be interested in giving a game a look?
Nice.
So basically, Outworld is a sci-fi sandbox colony management game with survival elements and direct NPC combat. Establish self-sufficient colonies and fulfill the needs of the colonists. Engage in physics-based gunplay as you travel the stars. Pilot mechs and vehicles, build bases, and interact with wildlife. So yeah.
No wildlife we could do with.
So you basically you have to hunt chickens and stuff, and it's interesting because it's an older style, or it's meant to be looking an older style. The one sort of example I can give of style wise is Terraria.
Terraria.
Yeah. It's like
Terrier's a dog.
Well, Terraria, whatever it is, like that. Something like that. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got 3 games I want to cover. Obviously, I want to get back more into Airport CEO. That's one game I want to cover again. There's obviously Outworlder, which I do need to cover. The Tenants is another game. And Landlord Super.
I knew that one was cool. I knew you were going to say that one.
Why?
I've heard you talk about it after you've seen videos.
Yeah, I think I've got the latest episode of Squirrels to watch as well. Well, it's like Jalopy, but it's janky as shit, but it's...
Oh, you have to watch your film race, because I really fancy that long drive.
I don't even know if that's on my wish list, to be honest.
I think I put it on mine just in case it gets dumped on sale or anything. Like I did that with Mercury Fall, and I filmed which I got a message saying it was on sale. I'm like, go on then.
It's all... The long drive is currently £9.29.
Yeah.
It's not on my wish list. I thought it was. Oh well. It is now. Apparently there is going to be the long drive co-op stroke multiplayer.
Well, are you thinking that's another one to... Would that be interesting?
Just have a piss. Well, it'd eventually be nice to have a piss around with that.
Oh yeah.
But I sort of need a little bit of a better rig for that, looking at its specs.
Wait till the new one comes.
Hmm. No. No.
That's not too bad. Never too bad.
It's Manhunter Pack.
Donkeys.
Oh, fuck.
2 of them. That's not too bad.
Ah, that's alright then.
The thing about donkeys is they won't try and beat through a wall or anything.
As long as we've got the... Yeah, but as long as...
That's just basically free. As long as they don't both die of scat. Like, I can't control Tim for some reason.
What do you mean?
I can control everyone else, but I can't control Tim. I can't put him into combat mode.
No, I can't either. You're alright. I can't.
Now that one's downed.
Yeah, it's down, but it's
They're
not...
both downed.
Yeah, but they're not dead.
No, this is where what we do. Get them to hunt.
No, well, we would, but we'd have to...
I just unallow the door while we're doing that, just in case somebody decides to walk out, fucking clean the blood up or something stupid.
Damn it!
Damn it! Damn it!
I paused it then.
I don't want that going in the fridge.
No, that's why I paused it.
I don't think our fridge allows rotten anyway. No, it doesn't. So they'll get put in the body dump, I would think. Yeah, they should get hold to the body dump.
Yeah, I can't draft. Exotic goods
Aha!
trader.
I can't do anything with Tim at all. I can't tell him to do anything. I can't.
No, I can draft.
I can draft the other 3.
Yeah, I can draft.
Exotic goods trader.
Yeah, I can draft the other 3. I just can't. I can't draft Tim.
Oh.
Chinchilla. Package survival
I mean, they won't buy
meals.
our ambrosia either.
Psychic Insanity Lance. Immune, Surrogate Heart, Elbow Blade, Skill Trainer, Side Trainer. Oh, it's fucking Skip Shield. No. Side Trainer, Neural Heat Dump, Animal Pulsar, Plasteel, Glitter World.
Nothing of.
Nothing of overall goodness.
All I'm taking off him is that Glitter World medicine.
Yep. I've got to say, keep the meds. If somebody will go and pick it up.
I've already told that donkey is quickly becoming our best colonist.
Yeah, that's weird. I cannot, even I can't draft him. Oh well.
If I try and tell him to like refuel the generators, he doesn't actually do it.
No.
Yeah, it's like doing it for both of us, which...
Yeah, no, it's doing it for both of us.
Well, we're just about at the end of the night anyway, aren't we? So, well, 2 of the party started fighting.
Slow it down. I've got no control of game speed here. Were they having a social fight or something?
Looks like it, yeah. Sometimes you can be really lucky and they can like down one of them and you can steal the stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't get any sort of like bad blood off the fact that you take them off.
Yeah, okay, so you made yourself a pair of pants but you're not pissing wearing it. Are
They
they?
are.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's why the unhappy nudity thing's gone.
That's really slow to do that. I'm getting slow response there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're in a position that's good, but not good, shall we say. Guys and girls, we really... We're gonna have to be clever about how we do things from here on.
I thought we'd be re-rolling.
You thought we'd be re-rolling? Why did you think we'd be re-rolling?
I just thought this colony would be done for. I thought this colony was going to die. We're going to be starting a fresh one or moving on to something. But the Rim giveth and the Rim taketh away.
But if you remember, we pulled back last time in our test build.
Oh yeah, I know.
When we had our test colony. We managed to come back from the brink, and we only...
Yeah, no, it's doable.
We had 2 people, didn't we? Or did we only have Man in Black at that time?
I think we dropped it just the Man in Black at once.
We know it's doable. We just have to be very, very clever and very...
well, that's us buggered then, isn't it?
You maybe. I mean...
Also, through all this, we are still building right next to the ancient...
What was that? You cut out there slightly.
Danger. Go on, sorry.
I said you cut out slightly there. You said something about an ancient danger.
No, I thought you were about to say something. I thought I cut you off.
No, you were on about building by the... Did you say we're still building by the ancient danger? What the hell's going on? Because he cannot hear me.
We're still there building right next to the ancient danger.
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That just took you ages. Major break between Alan.
Yeah, don't worry. I think I'm patting my foot.
You might need to slow it down a little bit. Thank you.
I think we'll be jumping off in a minute anyway, won't we?
We will be. So what's the plan then? We need to try and get more colonists, really.
Well, kind of really the only thing we can do there is wait for the game to present us opportunities. We can't magic them out of thin air.
No.
So all we can do is keep building this colony and hope we either get a couple more raids that we can capture people from.
Yeah, there is.
Or we get, a chance to gain colonists.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys.
I think with Donkey, though, we've got one hell of a colony. So we're doing alright.
Well, anyways, guys and girls, we are going to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description, and we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.